Hello everyone, good morning and welcome to the presentation. I'm Guillaume Reguin with Laura Villers, Guillaume Delecroix, Marc Millard-Marchand, and we will present you the project around Karl Lagerfeld's death and Chanel. We are a media company that needs to create an event following Karl Lagerfeld's death. We'll be honoring him and his memory through a big project. There will be a festival with a few stages. Legendary Chanel fashion designer Karl Lagerfeld has died at the age of 85 after weeks of ill health. The German-born designer, who was the creative director of Chanel, was one of the fashion's most iconic and influential figures. He was born the 10th of September 1933 in Hamburg and died in France in 2019. Lagerfeld was artistic director of 3 brands at the same time, right up to his death. Francis Chanel, the world's richest label, as well as Idolus Vendis and his eponymous line. Famed for his omnipresent dark sunglasses, white ponytail, and black leather gloves, the enigmatic Lagerfeld was arguably the most prolific designer of the modern age. It is believed his fortune surpassed $200 million, and part of which is reportedly being left to his beloved cat, Choupette.
Concerning the TV show, it will be sold to Netflix, and the title of the show will be Who Was Karl Lagerfeld. The idea behind it is that it will be a documentary. It will tell the life of one of the greatest designer in the field of haute couture, in order to understand who was the man behind Chanel, who was the man who redressed the company Chanel, and what did he teach us in this industry.
We decided to create a big festival named Karl Festival. Our target will be exclusively celebrities, and our event will take place in Corse, in France, because it's a really beautiful island and celebrities like to come in France. Indeed, we have sea, so it's perfect for this kind of event. During the event, there are 2 stages and 1 fashion show with artificial intelligence, but Mark will explain that later. For the main stage, we want something big like you can see on the picture. The stage must be big enough to receive big name in music. Indeed, artists used to do real show, so they really need place.
So during the Karl Fest, we have planned to make a fashion show in which we would like to put robot model instead of human models. There's a reason for that. The first reason is to create something really new and exciting for customers. Even though Karl Lagerfeld is passed away, we need to create something very new and to show customers that we can still create and renewal our offer.
About the chill stage, we think that it's a good idea to place it on the beach. It's nice for celebrities to be able to take a drink, sit and listen music, the feet in the water.
Alright, so now concerning marketing objectives for the event. First of all, gain notoriety for the brand Chanel, promote new products, build acknowledgement from Chanel to Karl Lagerfeld, and finally, show a new face of Chanel and prove that it can keep being innovative without Karl Lagerfeld.
For the financial aspect of the project, we have forecasted that we will need a budget of 300K for the publicity, 200K for the office equipment, for the communication 100K, for the fashion show 300K, for the sound 50K, for the customers' expenses 25K, for the singers 75K, for the staff 150K, for the medical plan 65K, for the cost of construction 125K, for the marketing 150K, for the charitable donations for Chanel 25K, for the hotel, food and drinks 50K. It will be a total of €1,615,000. Now let's listen to Mark, who will speak about the Gantt.
So now we're going to see the Gantt chart. So as you can see, the Gantt chart is composed of 6 steps. The first one is the red one, which is composed of 4 tasks. The first one is to identify the purpose, then to select the type of event, to identify the audience, and to set initial goal. There's 4 tasks as to be done all together in order to go to the next step, which is the blue one. We have the negotiation for the localization of the event, the negotiation with the artist, and negotiation for Karl Lagerfeld outfits. And now we can go to the green step, which is composed of finding staff, prepare activity timetable, and to access channel database. We have to notice that the next step, which is the orange one, begin half of the green step, which is to promote the event before the starting of a 2-day festival. And finally, we have to measure the impact of the festival. So for the KPI, we have chosen 5 of them. The first one is a sale increase, in which we will see if the festival had an impact on the sales of the company. The second one is the number of tickets sold. Of course, we will see how much tickets has been sold for the festival, and we will see if it was a success or not. The third one is a social media mentions, how much times the company has been mentioned on the social media. The fourth one is the social media interaction, in which we will see how many times people have interacted with the company on the social media. And finally, the merchandising average purchase value, the value of the average purchase people on the festival have bought some merchandising of the company.
Concerning the TV show, it will be sold to Netflix, and the title of the show will be Who Was Karl Lagerfeld. The idea behind it is that it will be a documentary. It will tell the life of one of the greatest designer in the field of haute couture, in order to understand who was the man behind Chanel, who was the man who redressed the company Chanel, and what did he teach us in this industry. Now, concerning the marketing objectives for the TV show, show the creative genius of Karl Lagerfeld, show the golden years of Chanel, show the innovative working methods implemented by Karl, such as the exclusive contract, for example, with Claudia Schiffer, in order to encourage people to follow up with the brand. Now, concerning the action program for the mini-series, first of all, Netflix is going to announce the creation of the show in April 1st, 2019 up to April 30, 2019. Then they're going to tease the series in May 1st up to May 28th. Release a small trailer September 1st up to September 30. Release a medium trailer from November 2nd up to November 30. Release the full trailer January 1st, 2021 up to January 29, and this will also take place in movie theaters in order to promote the show and the release on Netflix. There's going to be a promotion with the actors on TV shows and social media from January 18 up to March 19, and finally release the complete show in April 2nd up to May 7.
To determine the effectiveness of our documentary, firstly, we need to know the number of views on Netflix, but also the number of likes. You know, when you are on Netflix, you can see 80% like this series. And finally, the number of addition to my list. That means people like the series and they want that the series be directly on the home page. We only have to take in account the social media mentioned to know how much people speak about our series on Facebook or Instagram, etc. Thank you so much for your listening.